Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host with the most, Avery LR32 here, bringing you guys a special video today. Probably going to title this something like special channel video, and then insert title here. I just want to apologize right now for not uploading in 6 days. I've been really busy with school. School's really been kicking my butt. I just went to locals yesterday, ran Cyber Dragons, which was a lot of fun. I ended up going 2-2 in Swiss, and then I came in 3rd place out of the whole event. The deck is so much fun. It's so busted, but that's for a different video for a different day. Today I wanted to kind of do almost like an Avery chat, not to like steal Slim of Slim X Team Symmetry, his thing with like Slim chat and all that, but you know, like I said, that's why I'm going to title this special channel video, because I've been thinking about what I wanted to say about this for a few days, and I had been thinking about like wanting to make this kind of video before this actually happened to me. Like I said, before the whole event actually transpired, I've been thinking about wanting to make a kind of video like this. But anyways, to get into the title, as you've already read it on the little title screen, why I don't tell people I play Yu-Gi-Oh. So, in case you're interested in something like this, you know, feel free to watch. It might be a bit of a long video. I'm pretty much gonna be giving my not whole story of Yu-Gi-Oh, but story of, not really my life, I guess you could say, but really just what I've been through going through my schooling. So I know Charlie Chaplin a long time ago, or almost like several months ago, when he before he quit Yu-Gi-Oh, he made a video about this, and I still keep in contact with Charlie. I love him to death. He's like a brother to me. But anyways, that's besides the point. He made a video, special channel video, saying, "Yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh, so what?" And I really want to make a video like that. It's super difficult for me, and I'm going to be getting into that why. So sit back, relax, and hope you enjoy. So why I don't tell people I play Yu-Gi-Oh. For starters, let me just say I'm a junior in high school, or in case you're in the UK or something, I'm in 11th grade. Like I said, junior in high school. I'm 17 years old. I have 2 jobs, lifeguard, and if you live here in the States and you know what it is, Publix. I drive. I have my license. I have great friends, great family. I go to a great high school, and I play Yu-Gi-Oh. I play Yu-Gi-Oh. So what? What makes me different from Joe Smith, who does the exact same thing as me, except he plays video games every day? They're both hobbies. What's the difference? So what happened to me at school, this was, the day I'm recording this is, I don't have my phone on me, it's like, I don't know, it'll be in the date of the video because I'm going to be uploading the same day, but anyways, this happened this past, whatever today is, this past week, because today's Sunday, this past week on Tuesday, and I was in my first class of the school day, and I was playing basketball with one of my friends. Typically, you know how high school works, in case you were in high school or have been through high school. I don't really know the age of my subscribers. Like, I don't know, like, you know, how old you guys are. Like, I don't really have a rough estimate of that in my head. But most of you, I'm assuming, are either in high school or about to go into high school or out of high school. So you already know, the popular kids hang out with the popular kids, and, you know, so on and so forth. So all of a sudden, one of the kids in my class says, and he's a senior or 12th grade, and says, "Hey, Avery, come play basketball with us." But what I didn't notice was they were playing before I came over there. Once I came over there, they stopped playing. And when they first wanted me to play with them, like at the beginning of this semester, when I had gym, my first class of the day, I felt like something was off. Like, I felt like there was something under the mattress, so to speak. I know that's such a bad analogy, but you know what I mean. Like, under the surface, that's what I'm trying to say, under the surface. But I just kind of, you know, let that sit in the back of my mind. I didn't really think about it. And my friend, I'm not going to drop his name, but says to me, "Dude, don't go and play basketball with them. Come and play with us. Stick with us." And I was just like, dude, you know, there's more people, makes it more fun, whatever. So I went on over for a few minutes. And so I was playing with them, but then we weren't actually playing. And so I was playing and whatever, and then class ended, and so we went to the gym, went to the locker room. I was talking to my friend, and I was like, "Hey, sorry, I ditched you, man. I just really want to go play with them." And he says to me, No, it's okay. If you want to play with people that bully you all the time, that's fine with me." And I just kind of just sat there, and I was just like, he really has a good point. Because since from that point, I hadn't you know, someone hadn't come up to me personally and said, yeah, you're being bullied, or you know, ever said an insult to me. You know, I tend to just keep to myself. I'm more of a quiet person in school usually. So, you know, people will usually keep to themselves. I keep to myself. I just want to graduate and leave. Like, I hate most of the people in my school. So that's because of a lot of things. Like I said, bullying. So, and if you're bullied, you know, join the club, man. I'm bullied every day. All day, every day. All damn day. So if I know what it feels like to be bullied. I've been bullied since elementary school when I was a kid. In junior high, especially junior high, a lot, the 7th grade and the 8th grade, oh my god, some of those people even go to my high school to this day, and I hate them so much because they bullied me so much for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I remember back in the 7th grade, this is like kind of when I first started not wanting to tell people I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And what had happened was in the 7th grade, I was talking to these 2 guys in my class or whatever, and we were talking about something around, and I go, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel and I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I talk about it on my YouTube channel. And they're like, you play Yu-Gi-Oh? And I'm just like, yeah, what's the big deal? And they're just like, you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like that little like 5-year-old card game with the TV show. And then of course they made the joke, I summon Dark Magician. I'm gonna attack you, Avery. And I'm just like, that's when it kind of really just took off, and I was just bullied from there, and it really, really sucked. Like 7th and 8th grade was probably like my 2 toughest years of school, like that I've ever experienced. So it was really tough in that aspect because of the bullying, and it really, really sucked. So then I go into high school, and so anyways, back to my story about my friend. Went to high school, you know, didn't really talk about whatever. Of course, they spreaded rumors. I remember 9th grade or freshman year of high school, these 2 kids that were with me back in 7th and 8th grade came to my high school. They actually apparently ended up showing, I think it was, I don't remember which teacher it was, but some subject teacher or whatever, actually showed them my YouTube channel. 9th grade. I'm a freshman in high school, and by then I only had about maybe 35 subscribers. Like I was not nowhere near what I am now. And they showed him my YouTube channel apparently. They showed them my videos, they showed all this, and it was just the most embarrassing thing ever. And I almost quit YouTube because of it. I literally almost wanted to quit YouTube because I was like, you know, I'm being bullied for this, why should I keep on doing it? And it really, really sucked. And like every day I see those assholes and I'm just like, God, I would love to beat you up in a parking lot right now. You know, it really gets to you, and it really does suck. It really does. I can't tell you how much it sucks. Like, you know, if you've been bullied, like almost everybody's been bullied. You know, if you don't fit in with the in crowd, then you're gonna be called a faggot behind closed doors. Like, that's just a fact. Like, people are gonna call you names if you're not the captain of the football team or basketball team or whatever, or you're not the most popular kid in school, or you don't have the best car, or you don't have, you know, the hottest girl around your arm or the hottest guy or whatever. You're gonna be bullied if you're a little bit different. Whether, I know this is a touchy subject, but I know like some of my friends, they're gay and they go to high school and they're made fun of so hard, and it sucks. And it, you know, what you see in the news all the time, these people killing themselves all because they were gay or because they were lesbian or whatever. And I have nothing against those people. Let me just put that out right now. I'm just using it as an example. But you see what I mean? You see it in the news all the time. So anyways, so my friends that I meet, and I just sat there like for literally just 5 minutes straight, and I was just like, that is so true. You really have a point. And I didn't even notice. And I even asked him after, and he's like, well, cuz, dude, once you went on over there, they stopped playing. Like, they were actually playing the game once you walked over, and then they were like, oh, hey, it's Avery, and, you know, let's make fun of him, whatever. So, and then even to confirm that even more, one of the guys in my class actually walked up to me and said, you know, whenever you come over, you play basketball this? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, they were kind of making fun of you. And I was like, yeah, I figured. And I just kind of gave him like a death glare. I'm just like, you faggot. And then he just walked away. So, but yeah, so main reason why I don't tell people I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because of bullies, you know. And it's not just at my school. You know, I'm sure all you that are in school or even out of school will vouch for me and say, yeah, you know, there are bullies everywhere. I know Slim didn't tell people he played Yu-Gi-Oh! Until maybe senior year of high school. And, you know, I'm going to be going off to college soon. And I don't know if I'm going to be, you know, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Then. I would love to. I've even asked some of my friends' opinions that are out of high school and that are in college that play Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're like, It depends on where you go. You know, if you stay in the state of Florida and you're going off to college, you know, it might be a bit difficult. If you go out of state, you might want to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you're not really going to have a lot of time and all that. And so I'm just in this sort of limbo right now of what I want to do with this game. But that's besides the point. The whole point of this video is to, you know, try and help you guys that have been bullied and how to deal with it. And, you know, just stand up for your hobbies. You know, everyone has a hobby, you know, and it's not a big deal. It's really not, you know. Like, what irritates me about it the most is that what's so different between my hobby, and I know some of the people that go to my school watch my videos. I'm not stupid. They watch my videos. They make fun of me for making these videos. Like, it's just a fact, whether because they're jealous of me or what, or because I'm actually making a living off of this and they're not. Like, okay, like, sorry, Mr. Salty Bitch. All you that watch my YCS Atlanta video recap know what I'm talking about, Mr. Salty Bitch. So, you know, it's rough. It's rough. And, like I said, you know, back when I was bullied about it in my first year of high school, I almost quit my YouTube channel. I almost completely shut it down, just deleted everything. And I'm glad that I didn't. I stuck with it, and I persevered through it, and I have 355 subscribers right now, and I might be posting on MCool40's channel. That's freaking awesome. So, you know, and it's thanks to you guys too, you know. And like I was saying about the whole hobby thing, what's the difference between my hobby to someone else's hobby? What's the difference between me, I don't have cards with me, but what's the difference between me shuffling 2 or 3 cards in my hand compared to a football player throwing a football? Like, is it just because one's accepted by society and mine's not? Is that the reason? Or is it just because you've only seen the TV show and you're too much of a dumbass to actually do your research to see what kind of people actually play this game? You know, that's the whole mindset that people have with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, oh, it's just a children's card game, huh? Yeah, you play around with 5- and 6-year-olds. What is it? This is like Summon Skull, Rescue Rabbit. What the hell are you playing with? And it's just like, people don't understand, and it's so annoying. And, you know, Slim has made a video about this. Like I said, Charlie made a video about this, and it's just, it really gets to me. Like, in case you haven't seen the video, look it up on YouTube. It's, like, these 2 guys, they're recording something for school, and they run into this guy, and they're like, hey, which one's better, Call of Duty or World of Warcraft? And he's like, I don't really play either, both. He's like, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're like, oh, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! too, let's duel. Like, that, as soon as I hear that one line, oh, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! too, let's duel, that reminds me so freaking much about my 7th and 8th grade junior high year, and even my high school years to this day, about, like, how people always did that to me, and they still do it to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, if I met those 2 guys in person, oh my god, like just knockout Muhammad Ali, let's go. But you see what I mean. It's like, just type in like nerd plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something, I'm sure you'll find it. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Nerd or something like that. And it really shows you what it's like. I mean, you could tell clearly that they are bullying this guy. And oh my god, it really does suck. And it's stupid because most of the people that play this game are either teenagers, young adults, or even sometimes parents. Like, when I first started playing this game back in 2008 competitively, when I went to my first local, I was 2008, I'm 17 now, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6 years ago. So I was like 11, 12 years old, you know, and it sucks. It really does suck, you know. I was part of the kid crowd, which is pretty much little to none. Like, if you're a kid in this game, you're pretty much just either a scrub, or a wannabe that wants to be good, or a casual. That's the word I'm looking for. And I'm not trying to, you know, be mean to all the little kids that play this game. I'm just saying the majority of this game, if you have gone to locals, regionals, YCS, and nationals, world championship, and all that, you will know it's played mostly by teenagers and young adults. That's just how the game is. Like, you know, Cardfight Vanguard. You know, I'm sure Cardfight Vanguard was made for kids. As far as I know, it's played mostly by teenagers and young adults. Like, it's the same thing, and people just are so quick to judge, and it really pisses me off. Because if all the douchebags at my school who make fun of me every day, whether it be to my face or behind my back, which it's usually behind my back, since my friend this past Tuesday told me about it to my face, which was the first I had ever heard of it in like a year, if that, even like months ago. He had actually said they bully you all the time, and I was just like, it's so true. Like, it gave me a reality check, and it's really, really true, you know. And it's all because of my hobby, you know. And if I took all the people from my school to make fun of me and I said, come to this local and you will see what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, then they would see it's mostly played by adults. But then, of course, they make the comment, oh, yeah, most of these people are fat. They probably don't have any life. They're never going to get any sex. Blah, blah. And that's just them being dicks. Like, it's so stupid. It really is. And, you know, all because I'm just a bit different. You know, all because I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I make gameplay commentaries. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to it, to where I upload all the time. And I have hundreds of videos dedicated to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm the mascot at my high school. I get made fun of for those things. All because I'm just a bit different. All because I don't want to play football or basketball or soccer, or, you know, all because I'm not dating a really cute cheerleader or whatever. Like, you know, that's the problem with high school, and that's why I hate it so much. You know, everyone always asks me, why do you want to graduate so bad? And I'm just like, you know, think about it. Look at it from my perspective. Even the assholes that bully me say to me, why do you want to graduate so bad? Even like the seniors, especially seniors, like the you know, like your final year of high school, oh my god, like pretty much all of them are bullies. Like, you know they're going to be. Like, that's just a premeditated thing. Like, you know that they're all going to be jerks. And even like seniors who will bully me, or even anyone in the school that bullies me, will walk to me and be like, why do you want to graduate so bad? And I'm just like, do you not realize what you do on a regular basis, you jerk off? Like, I want to graduate so I get the hell away from you, and I can go live my life, and I can do whatever the hell I want. Like, that's just the main fact. Like, I wouldn't say for me high school is over, but almost in my mind I want to say high school is over for me, because, you know, like I said, I am 1 year before my last year in high school, so 12th grade, or 11th grade, and then 12th grade, and then I'm done. So I'm just like, I just want to be done. I just want to move on with my life. I want to get away from these people. I don't ever want to see them again. And for all I care, they could go die in a hole. Like, that's all I care about. Like, I just want to live my life and be done with it. And I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want to meet you guys. I want to meet my subscribers. I want to meet all these awesome people that check out my videos, that like them, that favorite them, that subscribe to me, that want to talk to me on a regular basis. I think that is so cool. Like, I even told you guys, I met a fan at Y6 Atlanta. He said, oh yeah, I watched a few of your videos. Whether he's subscribing me or not, I don't know. But that was so cool to be like, oh yeah, I've seen a few of your videos. Your videos are really cool. Like, that just, oh my god, it was just so cool. Like, I was starstruck even though he was meeting me. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but it gave me such a cool feeling. Like, I'm just like, man, this is really, really awesome. And, you know, that's why I wish I had, you know, thousands upon thousands of subscribers, but I'll get there one day to where, you know, people will be recognizing me at tournaments and stuff. Oh my god, you're in real life too, will you sign my mat? So, but yeah, it's awesome. So I think that's pretty much everything. It's just, it's difficult, you guys. And if you're bullied for whatever reason, it doesn't even have to be about Yu-Gi-Oh! It could be because you, I don't know, you don't play a sport at your school, and you're into anime, or you're into Dragon Ball Z. I'm into Dragon Ball Z. I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, I don't tell people at my school, but I mean, hey, like, I'll admit to watching Dragon Ball Z. I watched all of Dragon Ball Z and all of Dragon Ball GT. Like, that shit's awesome. So, and that's also, oh, one more thing about this video. That's also why I don't add you guys on Facebook. That's why I made a separate Facebook account. I just don't really check it a lot. So if you've tried to add me on my actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Facebook, I apologize for not accepting your friend request. I just rarely ever check it. I did add one person on my personal Facebook from Yu-Gi-Oh! But I did tell him, hey, you know, don't talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Even Gage several times, even though I've told him like 5 times, don't post anything Yu-Gi-Oh! Related on my Facebook. And he'll tag me in Facebook posts. Like, he just tagged me in a Facebook post recently that said, James Avery Ladder Reigns, the type of guy to go to a YCS and play Chamber and ... that is all. And I was like, oh shit, and I quickly deleted that stuff, because I don't tell people I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't, you know, I like how Gage put it, you know, I just say F those people that want to make fun of you, and I agree with that, but I'm just not at that point to where I'm ready to admit it yet. And I guess you could almost say, like, this video is like a way of admitting that I play Yu-Gi-Oh! If people from my school want to watch this video, or the bullies that go to my school want to watch this video, that's fine with me. You people know who you are. You know that you bully me on a regular basis. Like, it's no secret. Like, you know who you are, and you know what you've done. And you're going to probably get what's coming to you in the future, most likely. And if you don't, well, then you'll get it when your time has come. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. That's why I don't, you know, put my Facebook in the description. That's why, you know, I don't make any kind of statuses about Facebook. All the groups that I'm in on Facebook for Yu-Gi-Oh! Are all private, so that we can only see what each other posts. Like, it won't pop up in my activity log saying, oh, James Avery Ladder Reigns posting Zodiac Duels, blah, 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 blah. So, Like, I won't even tag other people that play Yu-Gi-Oh! In my statuses. Like, I can't talk about anything Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. Like, I don't like anything on Facebook that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. I haven't liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Memes 2.0 on my Facebook. Like, and even besides that, like, Gage has also posted, like, memes and stuff. And he's tagged me in them, and I have to unfollow the tag. I have to delete it. I've actually deleted him once, because I told him straight up, I said, don't tag me anything in Facebook. At all. Don't tag me in anything in Facebook Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. You can tag me in anything you want, don't make it Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. And so he actually got kind of aggravated once, and he was just like, dude, you need to stop worrying about what people say, blah, 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 blah. Even one time he messaged me, and he's like, why do you delete everything that I post to your wall on Facebook? And I told him, like, it's because you're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! So stop doing it. I did delete him once because I told him, you know, if you do this again, I am going to delete you. I'm sorry. Like, you're a really good friend, but I don't tell people. It saves everybody trouble. And so I actually did delete him once, and I re-added him. But that's why I have 2 Gages on my Facebook. I've got Gage, his personal Facebook, and then I have his Yu-Gi-Oh! Facebook. I was almost tempted to delete the Yu-Gi-Oh! One just because of his profile picture, but that's taken a bit too far. Because, I mean, what creep out there is really going to go through all my friends list and be like, oh, this guy, Gage X Scapegoat, he's got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Picture for his profile picture, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, first of all, if you're doing that, then you're just a creeper going through my freaking Facebook, and second of all, you're just an asshole for wanting to try and point that out. Like, okay, he has a picture. Like, for one thing, I can just deny it and be like, yeah, I met him, like, I could be like, yeah, I met him at my friend's party. Like, and he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't play. Like, that's just the mindset I have. And I'm not trying to deny something I love. It's just, you know, bullies. You know, it's either I can just keep to myself and, you know, just be quiet about it and not worry about it, or I gotta deal with assholes every day, them making fun of me saying I play Yu-Gi-Oh! So I just tend to keep it, you know, quiet. You know, that's the deal. So I hope you guys did enjoy this kind of video, and if you guys deal with bullies or whatever, you know, talk to someone about it. You know, both my parents know, even some of my friends know. They've dealt with this kind of bullying thing. You know, if there's like a guidance counselor at your school, you know, go to them. I did that when I was a kid, and it helped me out a lot. It does help, you know, just because you know, someone might not be listening to you, you need to have your voice be heard. So if you're being bullied for any reason, whether it be because you play video games every day, whether it's because you bake or you cook, or, you know, in this case you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, whatever. If you're being bullied, speak up about it. No one likes a bully. And typically the reason why that bullies have friends is because that those friends don't want to be made fun of behind their back. So they become friends with them so that they can be part of the in crowd. Like, if you want to be part of the in crowd, that's fine. I've never been part of the in crowd, so I really can't say what it's like. Just if you're part of the in crowd and you're a bully or something, I have no respect for you. You know, I could care less what happens to you. And that's kind of how I am with school right now. You know, I just want to graduate and move on with my life. I don't ever have to see these people again. Granted, I do have my friends that stick by my side at school, and a few of them do not play Yu-Gi-Oh! But not all of them. And that's just the way it is. And I like to keep it that way. At least until I graduate, and depending on what I want to do with this game come college. So I apologize this video was so long. Thank you guys for everything though. Really, you guys make things a lot better for me and a lot easier for me to be able to, you know, talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. And if you go to my school, or if you know that you bullied me in the past, hey buddy, how's it going? I would do something else, but I'm gonna try and keep it as professional as I can in this video. So yeah. So if you're a bully, quit being a bully. You're a jackass. And thank you guys for everything. Love you a long time. And more videos to come this week, so that it won't be 6 days every other upload. Bye!